Hi, everyone. This is a quick look at the tool classroomscreen.com. It's a free website that you can visit and you can use in your teaching without even creating an account. And the way you do that once you go to the website is simply click on Launch Now. What this tool is, it's a background tool that you can project on your Promethean boards or whatever board you have in the front of your classroom. And it's a collection of widgets. And widgets, we have them on our smartphones, and it's basically kind of like an app, but it's almost like a sticky note that you can add onto your board. And these are all different classroom management tools. So you can click, I'll show you just a few here. So you can click and you can just change that background by clicking on it. You can go full screen. So as your students are working in small groups, or independent work, this is kind of a nice way to let them know how much more time is left in the activity, to monitor noise volume, things like that. All of these features are pretty much free. The only things that would be included in the premium are the poll here and the random name generator. I do believe you need to create a free teacher account if you use this one. Some of my favorites would be the QR code. So anytime you click on a widget, you can drag it around, and some you can make bigger. And what you would do here is simply paste in a website that you want students to visit, and it generates a QR code that will be on that front board. So your students on their Chromebooks, in their class link, they have a QR code reader, and on if you're a class that has iPads, those iPads have a QR code reader too. So they can simply bring their device up to the front board, scan that QR code, and visit that website. Sound level is exactly that. Right now it's going to pick up my voice talking pretty loud, but it's a fun way to just monitor that sound as students are doing independent or more quiet work. All right, so I'm going to skip over a couple of these. Now, text, draw. These are, they remind me a lot of Padlet because they're literally like little sticky notes that you can attach on and type on here with some notes for students. And same thing for the drawing. Maybe you can show different ways to solve math problems. Work symbols. So we have silence, whisper, ask a neighbor, and work together. Traffic light, timer, these are great if you have students who really need to know when we're approaching a transition and how much time we have left in an activity. Clock I like a lot because it shows both digital and analog. So if you click on more widgets, there's a great dice that you can roll for students. A group maker, you can put in students' first names and have small groups randomly generated. Again, there's another stopwatch. And these last few, I don't tend to use too much, but I believe they joined the list of widgets during the time where we were doing a lot more remote learning. So I would definitely check this out and see if it works for you. You can minimize all of these widgets by clicking on this caret and really go full screen for the full experience. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks for tuning in.